We have never had a commander since Attilla that was this overwhelming in the game. Like, oh my gosh, this is not hyperbole, guys. I am not blowing things out of proportion. This dude is so insane. You have to get him immediately. Like, you can't wait if you're in fighting. If you're in KVK right now, you have to get this guy. We're going to go through on this video and tell you all about Emperor Chen and what he does and how powerful he is. Hey everybody, I'm your boy War Daddy Chatsky, and this guy, of all the videos I've done, I just got to tell you, I have been fighting with this guy since he came out. Now, we had a weird situation on how this guy came out because they did this cool little event that was kind of a lot of fun. It's kind of had like a little bit of risk situation going on, but then they capped it to where the only way you could get these heads, they give you 10 heads by getting this currency, and you get that by doing that little territory game I showed you, and you can only get 9 heads. And it was weird because nobody could get this guy unlocked, and everybody was panicking. So this happened at reset just yesterday. And then they came out with another event a few hours later that allows you to go get barbarians. And once you get barbarians, it's kind of like marauders. You can get barbarians, you can collect these things, then you can get them unlocked. Well, we finally got them unlocked. And it was just like, holy geez. When we started using this guy in the field, it was insane. We've talked about him. We've run through his skills. This isn't necessarily a Chen guide. This is just letting players know right now, today, right now, if you're in KVK, you have to get this guy. You can't wait on him because you're going to get wrecked in the field if you don't have this guy. It has been years since Attilla came out in the game. And I know I bring up Attilla, but this is like 4 years ago. When he first came out in the game, he was so broken they had to nerf him. Like, he's still really good even after they nerfed him. It was that broken. They might have to do the same thing with this guy. It is incredible. Now, he works off a rage consumption, which is what we call instead of rage acquired. And so he typically, every other commander has a rage requirement. You know, Huo's got a lower one, Arthur's got a rage requirement. Everybody has a rage requirement except for this guy. He's got rage consumption. Well, what this does with all the skills that he's got and how he's consuming his rage, that's what you see when it comes to his rage bar. He fires off like every 4 seconds, y'all. So fat, he's consuming so much rage, and he's just doing skill damage, additional damage every second to like 5-6 targets. It's crazy. It is so crazy what goes on with this guy. So we used him in the field and we messed around. I'm gonna show you this little video just to show you how fast this guy fires off, okay? So when you see him, and not all these targets are hitting him, he's just hitting the Martel. So we were testing this last night, and look at what he's doing. This is incredible. Look how fast he's firing off. He's got YSG. It's every 4 seconds. Look at that rage bar. That's insane. It's insane. And so we started using him in the field, and holy cow, we're fighting right now in Pass 7. And OWR 2638 came over here, and we are hammering away with them and having a lot of fun with it. We've got Kingsland coming up this weekend. We encourage everybody to be there for that. I'm chilling in 3rd place in KP, so we've been using the heck out of this guy. We are using him like crazy. And the kind of reports you see are just off the charts. Like, I just favorited a couple because we were fighting so much. This is routine. It's insane how routine this is. Okay, and so it's wild to see how this guy works. He can work with Zuge, he can work with YSG like we talked about. He's like almost broken with YSG. And Zuge, same thing. Zuge gives him the rage engine that he needs, and he is out of control good. And so more than anything, this is just a call to all players saying, they're probably going to have to nerf this guy, but in the meantime, if you're in any sort of KVK, a lot of players around the community are right now, and if you are, whether you're fighting Pass 7 or you're getting ready for altar fights in Zone 6 or you're getting ready for Zone 5, you just got into KVK, you have to get this guy. Don't wait on the wheel, because if you don't get him, you're going to get wrecked. That's how powerful he is. And so the main thing when it comes to this guy is that you can easily use now 2 archer marches out there, and you can do some different things. Here are some of the reports that we saw. It was crazy. Like, this is just pretty average stuff. And something I want to show you guys that's like really, really wild is that when you see this thing overall, you come to the next report. This is like routine. This was like, he was trading at a 600 to 800% clip nonstop. You see my other marches around there, and I run crazy other marches. My Phillip with Luce at 265%. My Huo Joan at 300%. My BQ Wallace, 237%. This guy, 900%. It's like, what are we doing here? It is just insane. Our boy Daver, who helped us with this video here, he's been crunching numbers. He's the 606. He's in the King X. He does all these things. We're trying to fight. This dude is actually over here crunching numbers on how this thing works. And one of the things that he found is this right here. When you look at this, at the top, you see where the skill fires off for Emperor Qin. And then in turn number 9, that's the secondary. And then in turn 11, he fires off again. That's how fast he's firing off, every 4 seconds. It is crazy. They got to do something about this guy because it is just absolutely crazy. We're in an artifact right now in our tides, so people are putting anything skill damage enhancement behind him. We had one player that was putting Nevsky behind him. Nevsky, of course, has got crazy skill damage bonuses, and it's pretty wild. And so it is with like we talked about with Zuge, like we talked about with YSG, like you have these options with this guy that you can do some crazy stuff, okay? And even in Canyon, like I just jacked around with this dude in Canyon. Like I gotta set up my defense for this guy, and I gotta take out Zuge and put in my boy here. I'm gonna leave him with Shajar. Why not? But what this guy does in Canyon is off the charts. Now, I didn't have my defense set up, so Mello clipped me here, but I'm going to come back in and show you what this guy does. Like, he's even got him. Mello's like a crazy Canyon player, and he's even got him hooked up as fast as possible. I'm going to do it like this. Watch what this guy does. Watch the red numbers he does to all these other marches. It's just wild. It is just wild how this thing works. And so we'll see him here. You're going to start seeing red numbers everywhere. They're just going to fire off everywhere. I mean, it's just wild. And so it is crazy how this thing works. Look at the stats. Look at how much damage he does. 457,000. Now look, my Huo does as much damage as anybody, but holy geez, 457,000. Like, what are we doing? We'll have to go through and look at that a little bit more. He was 395,000 on this one. And over here on my Sunset, what did I have him set at over here with PTI? 238, like he's literally doing 30 and 40% more kills than anybody else. And that's with Zuge. I'm gonna try him with YSG. So everybody go get this guy, test him out. We're gonna do some more testing in the field. We'll come up with a very specific strategic guide on this guy, exactly what to do and how to do it. And so from there, it is gonna be a lot of fun to watch to see how he works. But that's the charge of this video. If you've gotten this guy in the game and you're anywhere in KVK, you gotta max him immediately. You got to hit him immediately and go. The rest of you who are in off season, you can acquire him and get him unlocked. He's eventually going to be in the wheel. It's going to take some time, but this is a guy you're going to want to get. He is insane, incredibly insane in the game. And archers, you got your march. You got your commander that's going to make you guys meta in the field again, or at least one march will be. And so with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you wouldn't mind, throw a like on here, thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything. Our channel is growing rapidly. Our community is amazing. Our Discord, join that. The Discord link is in the description. That's where a lot of these conversations come into play. Before I went to bed last night, I put up a lot of reports. When I woke up this morning, people were putting up reports everywhere. Just insane what this guy does. And so with that being said, everybody have a great day today, and we will talk to you soon, broskies.